Let's go through multiple zeros of a polynomial. Now we know from factor theorem that if x minus a is a factor of p of x, then p of a is equal to 0. For example, if I add p of x, which is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 9, subbing in p of 3 gives you 0, which means x minus 3 is a factor. I know that the original polynomial can be factorized into x minus 3 squared, which means that x minus 3 is a double root. But how do I figure that out? So pretty much, if you derive the polynomial and you sub in the same factor and you get 0, then it's a double root. Just to quickly show you, right? When I derive this original polynomial, I get 2x minus 6. And so if I sub in 3 into this, I get 2 times 3 minus 6, which ultimately equals to 0. Which means, therefore, x minus 3 is a double root. And then it doesn't apply to just the first derivative, it also applies to the second derivative. So if you derive it twice and you get it equal to 0, then x minus a is a triple root. And the list keeps on going. So the third derivative, if it's equal to 0, then it's a quadruple root, and so on, so on, so on. Alright, so let's use this idea to factor a polynomial completely. To quickly show you this idea, p of 1 and p of 2 are the only values that give you 0. And so x minus 1 and x minus 2 are factors. And now we just need to check if they are double roots, triple roots, and so on. So when you derive the original polynomial, you should get this. And so when you sub in 1 and 2, you should get 0. And that means that x minus 1 and x minus 2 are at least double roots. Now we should at least check that they might be triple roots. When you derive the polynomial again, you should get 20x cubed minus 96x squared plus 150x minus 76. Now, when you sub in the same values, you should get that p double dash 1 is equal to negative 2, but p double dash 2 is equal to 0. So that means that this thing is not a triple root, but this right here is a triple root. And so that means that the fully factorized version of the polynomial should be x minus 1 squared x minus 2 cubed. And I know that I don't have to derive anymore because the highest power I can get from this is 5, because 2 plus 3 gives you 5, which is the highest degree of this polynomial. And yeah, that's it for multiple zeros of a polynomial.